Good morning. Good morning for a joyous June 2021, full of prosperity, peace, and accomplishment. The last leadership was because of the lighting and other areas, it was not able to accomplish itself. It's okay, but that's how we need to go ahead and move forward with positive thinking. Okay, so just now I'm sharing this video of mine into my timeline. Give me a second. So I'm cross posting in all my pages, right from Priya Mahesh's kitchen to all my aspirations. To I'm just trying to merge it in also into my page, that is into my current timeline. So I'm just waiting for any one of you to join. So I'm just side by side addressing and posting. Let me wait for one or two to join to address further. So those of you who are connected with me in Facebook can also view my timeline. Let me wait for one or two to join to address further. Fine. So what is the use of, first of all, uh, wish all a fabulous June 2021 full of peace, joy, good health, and prosperity and accomplishment. So what is the reason to go live now is I started many ulta sida aspirations, and I'm happy with that, and I get good connections and I hear good comments, even though it's not a open support from the other areas. So previously in 2000, this is 2021. I was waiting for some personal accomplishment, so I cannot accomplish more into the direct selling platforms. So this is moving on further into so many deviations of mine. So what is going to happen is a unprecedented future. That is what we have been facing, but I'm very happy and thankful and tremendous gratitude to God for keeping us protected and safe. That is the need of the hour. But I stopped training before a couple of years for my personal commitment of my son's education, etc. But this goes on and on. So I was starting the online training 2 years before into all the markets, GCC, UK, and also USA. in India time also I do, and I was able to train lot of small scale entrepreneurs, and then those who own clothing shops, those who own other areas of network, and it went on very nicely. So for that reason I stopped, and I could not pick up again online for a couple of years due to some commitments, and I had lot of aspirations, and then I went for training the kids in camps, and so somewhere I am completely connected and live and alive with flourishing aspirations. So it is time now. We do not know how many months or years, maybe a year plus, if not, I'm exactly precisely correct. So in Abu Dhabi, so within that time, because after moving to India and sitting and speaking on all the strategies to Abu Dhabi people is not going to make any sense, because that is a different market. And before that, I thought I can share my knowledge to all the group of people, the women who are running so many of the businesses alike, right from small scale aspirants to the large scale business owners. So I'm going to address and train each and every one of them in cross selling platforms, either in Zoom. Previously, I was doing in Cisco WebEx. So now, and then Skype was a bigger drama into the UAE uh, service providers. So it has been blocked by all the UAE markets. So now I am completely fixing myself into Zoom in and Zoom out. So one-to-one training can be done in Zoom, and based on all your questions and queries, you can post to me at priyaletsell@gmail.com. If you want to know my mobile number, kindly personal message me. I shall just review the profile, and definitely it's not a secret. I'm not a big person at all, but coping up with the current pipelines of decent communication, of connecting with good people, and that should be give and take. The people who are listening to me also should feel comfortable. They should not feel me as a disturbance or any otherwise. So to be very precisely short, from June 2021, I'm starting training the small scale aspirants of successful sales and also content marketing. What is social media advertising, what is social media marketing, how to get maximum profits with a minimum output and minimum time, because we are all our housewives, we are all children, we all have children, and we all have commitments, and we all have the super satya sodhanai or drama of managing the online office and also the online schools. So it is, I just enjoy the process because I'm able to see my people every now and then. So apart from that, I thought I should not be a deadline into my aspirations. So that is why I started online training back to back, after just completely immersing myself into all the markets of the UAE with a pretty much beautiful, wonderful, memorable experiences. And again, I just bid farewell to the past yesterday itself completely, and I'm never going to turn back to anything of them. So now the future, we have to march ahead, and the present is a gift from the God. So let us cherish that. And those of you who wanted to connect with me in one-to-one training or group training can please reach me at priyaletsell@gmail.com. Of course, you are all aware of my Priya Let's Sell Facebook page, that is Let's Sell Successfully, and also Let's Sell Successfully training channel. You have umpteen number of strategies. You have lots and lots of clues. You have so many of them. You can please go and have a look at them. And if you find it purposeful, useful to apply it in the small scale business to the larger scale, you can kindly revert. Today also, I started with a delight at Deloitte green apples. So I'm into this GCC market for the past almost 19 plus years, starting from Oman with innovations. So taking cue of all the experiences, I want to get engage myself into positive thoughts, into fruitful connections, so that I don't drain down my energy and also the other side energy who are connected with me. So every critic is a learning platform for me, and I don't see anybody as a competitor. As I always tell, that I am a competitor to myself. myself. I compete with my everyday performance. I compete with my everyday knowledge. I try to synchronize with people. I try to synchronize with experiences. I try to synchronize with the learning process. And now I'm sitting here to give something to the people of UAE who are true aspirants, especially for my Indian community who wanted to take a training and learn from me. Let us see how the process goes, and it's damn sure that in another 1+ years we are going to check out from here, because with a warm farewell to Abu Dhabi, UAE, and gratitude to the ruler of Abu Dhabi and also the people for their wonderful care. And as I told in the kitchen video, the government authorities were able to come to our own door and just rang the bell, and they have taken so much of care to take the COVID test and then comfort us with all the necessary protection. Thanks to all the frontliners, right from doctors till the cleaning people. So, with this gratitude, I shall please announce today that you can get trained from Let's Sell Successfully as individual salespeople, sales managers, aspiring entrepreneurs, or housewives who are selling something, any form of selling. Okay, that is why I have just cross posted it to all my aspirational pages, and also into Let's Sell the in my Facebook timeline, Priya Mahesh. So Let's Sell Successfully was born in Sharjah in way back in 2010 when we were anchoring there, and I left the city in 29, earlier years of 29, and then 2009, and I took to my freelancing career after 2010, after my daughter was born. And it was a good experience all over Sharjah. I have met many polyclinics, a few supermarket retail chain, and also few schools. I have trained the teachers on personality development. I have trained few staff from the school and the reception, and a lot of retail chain, including the electronic chain Emax, which is in Sharjah. So this is a small biography about me. One-to-one sales training is also possible. Team sales training is also possible. The training to managers is also possible, and training to the entrepreneurs is also possible. So it is a learning process, and as you are to me, my training will be to you, and I can come down to earth to train a small person who's selling a pen to a larger person, retail person who's selling a top proficiency product in the market. So this is my aspiration. I'm a very free bird, and I don't like any type of unnecessary gossips and etc., and spending time of unhealthy behaviors, which is going to drop down the time, energy, and the commitment which we have it for each other. So I have just captioned this Let's Sell Successfully as sell smart, spontaneous, strategic, sensible. So for all the definitions and details, it is there in the Let's Sell Successfully channel. I shall be giving the link underneath the video posted, either the live video anchored, and also this will be duly converted as a video and posted, and I will post it into my YouTube channel, Let's Sell Successfully. Underneath, you can please see all my aspirations of training, selling, consulting, etc. And if you want theoretical inputs also, you can go to my Facebook page, Let's Sell Successfully. There I have given you umpteen number of sales strategies. So thanks to my sales guru, Mr. Roy Posner, the proprietor of Guru Software. You can also see his aspirations into my timeline. He is a celebrity mentor of the top order with lot of aspirations. Thank you, Roy, for supporting me all the time, irrespective of a huge embarkment in your career. So his profile and about the Guru Software also, I'm going to share it in Let's Sell Successfully page. And again, I reintroduce myself. I'm Priya Mahesh, sitting with you for Let's Sell Successfully to sell smart, spontaneous, strategic, sensible. So I have lot of aspirations right from Priya Mahesh's kitchen, impressions for poetry in English, and Priya's literary aspirations in the form of Priya's book reviews. There is a channel there, and I have something called Twilight Time for the Chotus or the Sweetus. Then I have Priya's creations for my art aspirations, and I'm also a very noted writer in Tamil in Vanga Sales Pesalam. So that is Kavi Cholai, I have written the poems in Tamil. I have anchored maximum number of stage shows in Chennai as an MC. That is what you all call now, like MCing. So because when we grow and when we become matured and we grow in career and we reach mother and then wife, mother, etc., etc. Now mother of a teenage boy, you should give room for the fresh aspirants, those who are beautiful figurines as well as inner and outer, and they also should flourish. So I have taken to MCing for 14 to 16 plus years till I left Oman. So after that, I'm fully into concentrating this consulting, etc. So I'm also a media person. So you can connect with me in any form of social media advertising, training, consulting. Say it's a soft skills training which is built up into personality development, sales training, marketing, product marketing training, and also one-to-one training to boost your sales and see maximum incentives into your career. If you find it useful, kindly please share and post it into your timeline. I receive many messages from women requesting to share their things, but thank you, Shobi. Without me requesting you, she started sharing all my things. Thanks to her, and kindly support Ethnic Grace from Sharjah. Okay, and also a lot thanks to so many aspirations here. Go there, see Joyce collection. So many of them. My code is gratitude. I never forget even a small person who served tea at the cabin, right to a bigger person who gave me an employment order. So that is how I take life. If you find it interesting and useful, please approach me for any type of soft skills training, consulting, personality management, etc. HR till now I am not into. In the future aspirations, I have lot of things, but if I tell, that is not going to accomplish. My tiny accomplishments is a Facebook page, Let's Sell Successfully, and also the YouTube channel, Let's Sell Successfully. Tamil, if you want to speak sales in Tamil, I have Vanga Sales Pesalam Facebook page for you, and also Vanga Sales Pesalam YouTube channel for you. So one more introduction is there. Too much of everything is good for nothing. Like too many cooks spoil the brook, right? So I will be in this June month. I will be sharing with you each and every other of my aspiration into the other turn, because every day we need to step one march ahead and improvise ourselves. That is how I see life and career. If you find me and my channel and my aspirations interesting, kindly share it into your timeline. And thanks again for connecting with me. Okay, just an intro I gave today on my aspirations to start the soft skills training in full swing. You can reach me at priyaletsell@gmail.com, and you can request my WhatsApp and mobile number in a personal message for further communication and clarification. Let us do, and only one note, I'm not open to spend any more money on any coaching or any of the certificates, etc. I receive many things in LinkedIn and also here and into my email. Let me first train all of you and let me earn some good amount of money, and then let me invest in all your advertisement campaigns. As my mentor Gary Jacob said, the more we give, the more we take. So I am giving my 23 plus years of selling, marketing, PR, administration, media, and writing experiences into this cabin. So before I leave Abu Dhabi, I think I should meet or train ample number of people and see them grow in business and career. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, wish you all great luck, good luck, and wish you all happy and joyous June 2021 ahead. Okay, so let us serve the community by just maintaining stay home, stay safe drama. As I said, that I will be out. I had 22 to 24 appointments in the month of May, and already 30 to 32 appointments in the month of June before the July 2021 vacation starts, if COVID is not on the scene. But now COVID is on the scene, so let us give a great respect and send it off cheerfully and harmoniously once and forever. Let it not turn back. So for that, considering all the frontliners are taking risk for us, in that case, we should just recognize and we should appreciate and we should cooperate and pay our gratitude to them. That is the reason for me not mingling in outward areas, or I'm not going outside. I'm just taking 2 weeks once a outside shoot. Let me minimize that also in June. So happy to connect with you all. Those of you who know me and connected to me in the Facebook timeline, kindly extend courtesy to hit a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe to Let's Sell Successfully Facebook page and Let's Sell Successfully YouTube channel. So the more and more and more and more failures, critics I face, the more and more I cheerfully grow. That is how I have taken this years of selling career for the past 23 plus years into India GCC markets. So please kindly take this opportunity of mine, utilize it fruitfully, and please spread a word to your friends, your colleagues, your similar aspirants, to the professionals connected, that Let's Sell Successfully channel, Priya Mahesh, is open for training, which is online training to all the freshers, the experienced people, and also the corporate cabins. Thank you all for watching this live show. I'm happy to connect with you. Stay home, stay safe, stay connected. Thank you so much.